Waters Empower is a premier chromatography system. Today's top biopharma labs are looking for ways to get more from their chromatography data, including rapid data access, accelerated search, and ultimately increased productivity. TetraScience provides a solution that automatically retrieves Empower data and makes it available to downstream data consumers, including visualization software, ELN, and LIMS. First, let's take a look at the solution architecture to understand how and where data moves within the solution. The TetraScience integration engine includes the TetraScience Empower agent, responsible for taking data from the Empower client and passing it on to the data hub. The data hub transfers data from all of our integrations with TetraScience, including Empower, to the TetraScience data lake. Within the data lake, data is saved and converted into a standardized JSON format. A standard format enables users to perform analysis across disparate data sources, or indeed combine data in any downstream application. In this case, we'll be using TIBCO's Spotfire to visualize Empower chromatography data across multiple instruments and sites. Now, let's see how it works. Here, we're looking at a report template created in TIBCO Spotfire. Now, this template could be used by scientists to retrieve all the projects within Empower. These projects will appear in the projects section of our template. We have the ability to choose as many projects as we like. Projects could come from different sites, or they could have similar products. It's easy to make selections of the data we require, and the projects we select are populated in the sample sets. The sample sets appear in the sample set window, where we can similarly make selections just as we did with projects. Here we'll select all sample sets and retrieve all injections. As we can see, data is retrieved immediately from the TetraScience data lake. We can explore the metadata associated with each injection, including its ID, when it was taken, and the sample set's method. We can see which system was used, when the method was run, and a number of other useful metadata fields, which can all be used to support complex visualizations and analyses. Now, of course, we want to explore our results. In this instance, we'll explore an injection that was processed by a particular user. We can make a selection, in this case, let's say the first 20 injections. We can retrieve results for injections, giving us peak tables and chromatograms. We'll even be able to build some aggregate visualizations in order to perform more complex analysis and gain even more insights into our experiments. In this template, we can view the results table, where we can see an overlay of different chromatograms of our selected injections. Additionally, we can relate the chromatograms with different injection metadata. We can see which results belong to which chromatogram, and can make selections here to display whatever we like. We can also organize by different metadata in order to improve the effectiveness of our visualization. Rearranging the chromatograms in a number of ways helps us compare different batches and different product runs. We can build statistical aggregations, for example, displaying the retention time versus the peak carrier. We can make selections for particular peaks or particular compounds. And we can make selections to only visualize peaks from a particular sample set. In addition, we can build more complex visual analyses, as well as system statistics and usage. For instance, how many injections have been run on the system? How long have the runs lasted? What user has been doing the injections? Now, as we can see in many of our demo videos, the magic behind this analysis happens in the background. TetraScience delivers a fully automated solution that retrieves, standardizes, and stores Empower data. This data is accessible to downstream consumers, like a visualization tool, where scientists or business users have access to data across disparate data sources. With the power of an extensive integration list and scalable data platform, cutting-edge labs are getting more from their Empower data using TetraScience.